Okay, fellow babies, welcome back to Pachter Factor on SIFTD.net. I hope you are a Patreon patron. If so, thank you for your patronage. We really need the support. Contributions are way down, so if you can find an extra $5 here or there to up your contribution, really appreciate it. If you're a subscriber on the YouTube channel, thank you. You're getting this real time as well. If you are a Prime member, and whether you're a subscriber or not, if you're a Prime member and have a Twitch account, link those two together. We have instructions in the show description below, and we get paid a couple bucks a month, so that will help out a lot. Please remember to do that. And if you haven't renewed it in a while, please go down and follow the instructions. It takes a second. It's a one click, and we'll keep getting paid. And if you're doing none of those things, follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter. Hey, fellow babies, today's question from Twitter from at MDubs247. It's been 5 years, wow, since Breath of the Wild released, and Nintendo just delayed the sequel to spring of 23. It should easily be complete by now. So you think that this is a sign Nintendo's holding the game for the launch of its next platform a year from now? Do you anticipate Nintendo will always launch a new console with a Zelda game going forward so it sells for two consoles at once? I don't think they're upgrading the console again for a while. I don't think there's a need to. The Switch works. You know, the Switch has the small screen. It doesn't... There's really nothing that you're missing on a Switch. I don't think there's anything you're missing where they could speed it up and it's going to be a meaningfully better console. I just don't think it is. Sure, you're not going to get PC games, but you never get third-party games. It's always what Nintendo feels like making. So, I mean, Nintendo's not going to launch a more powerful console till it's ready to make more powerful games. They just have their art style, they have their way of doing things, and I don't think they care. Look, I don't know. I mean, look, it's entirely possible there's a new console. I don't think so. I don't think 5 years is the magic number. The GameCube came out in 2002, the Wii came out in 2006, the Wii U came out in 2012, so 6 years. The Switch came out in 2016, I think? 17. So that was 5 years on a failed console. The Wii U was failed. It took them 5 years. I think the Switch came out earlier and they were ready to do it, and I think that the next one's probably the year after. I think it'll be 2024. I don't think Zelda has anything to do with it. And when you say it should be ready by now, I mean, I can't even name all the Zelda games, but they don't come out every 5 or 6 years. I mean, they come out when they're ready. So, no. I think it's honestly not ready. I think it's coming out in spring because it was more than 6 months away when they decided to delay it. And I honestly don't think it matters for Zelda. I don't think Zelda's a game that every person who owns a Switch will buy, unless they have no easy mode and it's really hard and it's like Elden Ring. So I don't think so. Now, I mean, the answer is I don't think they have a console coming next year. Now, in fairness, I usually have E3 every year, so I didn't have one in 20 or 21, and I'm not going to have one in 22. And I usually get lots of info at E3, so I'm not getting my normal Nintendo flow. So it's entirely possible I'm just missing the boat and they're doing it. But I don't believe so. So I don't think console's coming next year. I don't think Zelda's tied to it. I don't think they will always launch a new console with a Zelda game going forward. Do I think that Zelda Spring 2023 will be a launch title for new Switch 2 in spring of 2024? Yes. Mario Kart is that game. That Mario Kart it didn't launch with the Switch, and I believe it's the second best-selling game, if not the best-selling game on the Switch. So, and it launched 2 years before, I think. Certainly not the week before. I mean, it launched a while before. So Zelda will become Mario Kart. I don't think that Nintendo really differentiates much between Zelda, Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers. Those three, I mean, we could even say Super Mario, but Super Mario is for some reason like my favorite of those four. But Super Mario is probably a little less popular than Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and Zelda. But those are the three big launch titles, and I don't think they care. So if there is a Mario Kart, and by the way, when you said it's been long enough for Zelda, it's been long enough for a new Mario Kart too, by an extra 2 years. So, I think that Mario Kart should have been out by now. So if I had to answer your question with my prediction, Mario Kart's the launch title 2024, not 2023. But I don't know. Honestly, I've heard nothing. And normally by this time I've gotten a bunch of Nintendo people liquored up and they tell me stuff that they shouldn't tell me, and whatever. I don't know the answer. I hope that was responsive, because I don't know. Thanks for joining us on SIFTD.net as a Patreon patron. And if you are paying monthly, thank you. Keep it up if you can. You can squeeze an extra $1 or $2 into the account. Like I said, Shane is just dying here, so we need all the help we can get. If you are a YouTube subscriber, thank you so much. Please remember to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch Prime account. And that's automatic. Just follow the instructions in the show description below. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter at Michael Pachter, and I will see you next time.